Okay, so we are going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to take you through a self-hypnosis to help you build some confidence, which of course we all can use a little bit of a confidence boost every once in a while, right? And so this is going to be very similar to what you've already been doing. We've been using a lot of guided imagery and breathing and relaxation in these mindful moments. And so this is essentially the same thing. It's just there's going to be a little bit more hypnotic suggestion. So if you're interested in trying this out, then what I'm going to need you to do is just begin to look at the image in front of you. I want you to look as though you're almost seeing through it. And just imagine that you're looking at something really pleasant. You can have your gaze almost be somewhat vague and even dreamy. And soon you're going to find that all of the muscle groups in your body are just going to start to relax. Your facial muscles are going to begin to relax. And your arms will relax. And your legs will relax. And you'll find that your whole body just lets go. And as soon as you close your eyes, you're going to go into a sound and peaceful, hypnotic rest. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 20. And on each count, you're going to close your eyes. And in between counts, you're going to open your eyes. So opening and closing as I count. And sometime before I reach the count of 20, maybe 15, maybe 10, maybe even 5, you'll close your eyes and you'll go into a deep, sound, hypnotic rest. Now, your muscles are getting relaxed. Your face is relaxed. Your arms are relaxed. Your legs, your whole body has just let go and relaxes completely. 1, again, closing and open your eyes. 2, remember, close and open your eyes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And if your eyes are closed, that's wonderful. If they're not, go ahead and close them now. And keep them closed, and now go into a deep hypnosis. Now, each time you go into hypnosis, you're going to go in much easier and much deeper. And so now you've become so deeply relaxed that your mind has become so sensitive and so receptive to what I say, that everything that I put into your mind will sink so deeply into the subconscious part of your mind and will make so deep and lasting impressions there that nothing will erase it. And in this condition, your subconscious mind is now at that forefront. It's now ready and accessible to my suggestions to you. And so, consequently, these things that I put into your subconscious mind will begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you think, and over the way you feel, and over the way you behave. And because you will remain firmly embedded with these things in the subconscious part of your mind, after you have left here, when you're no longer with me, they'll continue to exercise the same great influence over your thoughts, over your feelings, and your actions, just as strongly and just as surely and just as powerfully when you're back at home or at work, when you're actually with me. Now you're getting so very deeply relaxed that everything I tell you, that is, everything is going to happen to you, everything that happens as I tell you is for your own good. And everything that I tell you will happen exactly as I tell you. And every feeling that I tell you that you'll experience, you will experience exactly as I tell you. And these things will come. And they will happen to you every day. And you will continue to experience these same feelings every day, just as strongly and just as surely and just as powerfully when you're back at home or at work or when you're with me here in this Zoom room. And as a result of this deep hypnotic rest, you're going to feel more physically stronger and fitter in every way. You'll feel more alert, more wide awake, more energetic, and you'll become much less easily tired, much less easily fatigued, and much less easily discouraged, much less easily depressed every day. You'll become so deeply distracted away from yourself that you'll no longer think nearly as much about yourself. You'll no longer dwell nearly as much upon yourself, your difficulties, and you become much less conscious of yourself, much less preoccupied with yourself and with your own feelings. And every day, your nerves will become stronger, more steadily, more tranquil, and you'll become much less easily worried, much less easily agitated, much less fearful and apprehensive, much less easily upset. And you'll be able to think more clearly. You'll be more concentrated on your work. You'll be able to concentrate more easily. You'll be able to give yourself whole, undivided attention to whatever you're doing, to completely exclude anything that doesn't need your direct attention. Consequently, your memory will improve rapidly, and you'll be able to see things in their true perspective without magnifying them. You're going to allow yourself to be able to use your own judgment more perceptively. Every day, you're going to become more emotionally calmer, much more settled, and remain more and more completely relaxed, less tense every day, both mentally and physically, more and more relaxed and less tense each and every day. So you'll develop much more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your ability to do not only what you have to do every day, but more confident in your ability to do whatever you ought to be able to do without fear of failure, without fear of consequences, without unnecessary anxiety, without uneasiness. Because of this, every day you'll feel more and more independent, more able to stick up for yourself, to stand on your own feet and hold your own, no matter how difficult or how trying things may be. And every day you'll feel a greater feeling of personal well-being, a greater feeling of personal safety, security than you've felt for a long time. And because of these things, they will begin to happen exactly as I tell you they will happen, more and more rapidly, powerfully, completely, with every opportunity that you have to come into one of these hypnosis group sessions. You'll feel much happier, much more contented, much more optimistic in every way. You'll feel consequently more able to do things, more able to rely upon yourself, your efforts, your own judgment, your own opinions. You'll feel much less need to have to rely or depend on other people. And now, in a moment, I'll count from 5 to 1, and you'll be fully awake, and your mind will be clear and alert, and you'll feel wonderful in every way. 5, you're starting to emerge from hypnosis. 4, feeling wonderful in every way. And 3, your mind is clear and alert. 2, eyes starting to open now. 1, eyes wide awake, fully awake, feeling fine in every way. Doesn't it feel wonderful? Well, thank you so much for joining me in this quick confidence building hypnosis session. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, the more you check in and do this, the better it's going to work.